Just about set for nighttime baseball. Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Sandberg.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting
Here's
third.
the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
It's
1-2.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Harvey over to first.
He's good.
Trout leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting fifth.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Albert
And he
Pujols.
just misses with a curveball. High in the air into shallow left center. Lindor shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth. The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ted Williams.
Changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting seventh.
Has a look now.
First baseman number 25.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Edmonds going back on it, and he makes a nice catch. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off for
first.
Brewers.
First offering on its way.
Francisco
Tough slider
Lindor.
down low for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bryant.
A bouncer up, and this is off the second base bag. There to take it is Chipper, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. 0-1 the count. And, boy, they're really giving him fits
0-2.
inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart.
Fouled off. Martinez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and, of course, the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. And the throw to first is there.
Leading off with
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Catcher, Yogi.
Breaking ball that time in for a strike. And it's fouled away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. A textbook sack bunt situation here. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Popped high in the air. Lindor is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Ryan Sandberg hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Inside, ball one.
A ball and no strikes. 1-1 the count now. Liner toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with two gone. Sandberg on third with two out. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
He's safe.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Popped him up. Brett is there for it. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, George Brett, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll reach first safely. Standing in, number 41. He'll take his first hack here.
Number
into
41.
the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. And there he goes towards second. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Berra moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Gary Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gary
There at the letters 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact. Ball's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss that time by Green as he falls behind 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Chipper will take this one in on the side. Ready for another chance? Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Mike
First delivery
Trout.
to him on the way. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, George Berra.
Number 5.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and one to Ted Williams now. Popped him up. Berra over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Stepping into the box, Stan Musial. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the first pitch from CC.
Stan Musial.
Right there for strike 1. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. Slow bouncer to the right side.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
He's out.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Second baseman, Ryan
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time. Here's Albert now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Chicago. First baseman, Albert.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Stan Musial.
Right fielder, number 6. Stan
Now
Musial.
a swing and a miss. As they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Inside with the slider. And that'll back him up a bit. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something.
Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So striding in, Steve Pearce. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Pearce.
Swung on and chopped up the middle to second for one. On to Pearce. It's a double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Chipper Jones.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting fifth. Third
Outfield
baseman.
shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Good changeup, just missed inside. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Ted Williams.
Batting
Ready to
sixth.
deliver. Here's the
Left
first pitch.
fielder, Ted Williams.
On the ground to the right side. Pujols has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Steve
Batting
Pearce.
seventh.
He'll get to take his first cuts
baseman,
here.
Steve Pearce.
And a sinker misses here. No, a
0-1's
called
the
strike.
count.
I take that back. Turned on down the line.
that's foul.
But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Left side. Schmidt has it. And there are two away now. Settling in now, Yogi Berra. He'll try to make something happen with
Batting
two gone in
eighth.
the bottom of the second.
Catcher, Yogi
First
Berra.
pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Ball.
Off the plate, one ball,
1-1.
one strike. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And
Two
this
balls,
ball
one
runs
strike,
away
the
for
count.
ball two. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yogi Berra, as we are all set
Leading
to
off for
begin
the
the
Cubs.
third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early
Yogi
stages of this
Berra.
one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in
Batting
time,
eighth.
and the leadoff man is
Shortstop.
gone to start the
Mike
third.
Schmidt.
And here's a
1-0.
first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Popped him up. DeGrom has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting
Now
ninth.
to the plate, the pitcher,
number
CC
62.
Sabathia.
CC Sabathia.
Popped him up. Pujols in foul ground, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
One of the
Leading
keys
off
to
for the
securing a
Jersey
win,
Shore.
they want to keep the
Pitcher,
pressure on and try to
Jacob
build that lead as
DeGrom.
much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and one strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Pulled toward right center field. Musial over to his right, one away. Stepping
The
in and
right
ready
fielder,
for another
number
shot,
six.
Stan Musial.
Stan
0 for 1 for him here in this
Musial.
one. High and deep to right center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate,
Now
Ryan
batting,
Sandberg. He
second
flew out
baseman,
in his last at-bat.
Ryan Sandberg.
And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here.
And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Number 5.
Now at the plate, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ted Williams, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Ball 1,
a ball and no strikes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants.
But the recovery throw will be... Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Trout.
A weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
That ball's foul.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Brett in foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Looking to throw to first by Sabathia. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Standing in, Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And it looks as though the decision-makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. In there for strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
He's out.
The second for 1. Over to Pujols. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. At the plate, Steve Pearce.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Steve Pearce.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Stepping in, Yogi Berra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Musial looking up. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. Into the box, Mike Schmidt. He popped out in his first trip.
Mike Schmidt.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Over to the first baseman, Pearce, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, CC Sabathia, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Towards second, and this is taken for the out. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
For the hooks. Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Jacob deGrom.
Pitcher. Jacob deGrom.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Schmidt ranging into the outfield. 1 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Stan Musial.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Musial.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Bounce to first. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The relay. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Sandberg, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's a diamond player who has a dangerous combination of skills, power, and speed. To third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crowd on the run. And that retires the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mike Trout.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. One there. On to Pearce at first, and it's a double play. At the plate, Ted Williams. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Here's Albert now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready once again, Ted Williams. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Kenley Jansen takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Jansen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1.
Yeah!
A tough sinker on the inside corner. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready now, Steve Pearce.
First
0 for 2 for him to this
25.
point. He's ready.
Steve
Here's the first
Pearce.
offering.
Hey!
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Skied down the left field line. Williams is there. One away. So digging in now,
Catcher,
Yogi
number
Berra.
8.
He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Oh, that's off the plate.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Stepping into the box, Jacob deGrom
Now
getting
batting,
to hit for himself
the
here,
pitcher,
largely due to the big
Jacob
cushion he's got to
deGrom.
work with. Popped him up. Pearce moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the
right
batting
fielder,
order turns
number
over
6.
now and set to go
Stan
Musial. He's
Musial.
working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 3 runs already home here. One and
Nope.
1.
That's inside.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it
Ball.
away.
Down.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2 and 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch
Ball
the
count.
zone. Ball
Granted.
3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Throw over to
Got it.
Pujols at first. He'll take care. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll try
Leading
and
off for
do
the
what he
Cubs,
can to work toward cutting
first
into this
baseman,
big deficit.
Albert
It doesn't
Pujols.
look very promising so
Outside,
far in
that's
this
a
one
ball.
as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging
right
in and
fielder,
looking
number
for
6,
more, Stan Musial.
Stan
Already
Musial.
2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hot shot down the line. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. On to first,
He's
and
out.
it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Here's Steve
second
Pearce
baseman,
now. Ready with the
Steve
first pitch.
Pearce.
Here it comes.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.